Yeah, what's here, uh, it's simply what is. And this, as it is, has no story, but the story may seem to appear in this and disappear. But this, as it is, contains no story, and this has nobody in it. There is no person here already. There's nobody who's doing anything. What seems to be a person may be seen as just a story, which is also an appearance in this. So this right now, uh, the room, the sitting on the chair, waiting happening, blinking happening, the light in the room is just what is. And this, as it is, isn't going anywhere. This, as it is, doesn't have a story. So there's really nothing to be done. There's really nowhere to get to. But when it seems as if there's somewhere to get to, or there's really something to be done, that can be seen as just an appearance in this, just a story, which when it is looked for, it is seen that it's already not there. It's imagined by no one. So this what is already empty, is already empty. It's so simple, even beyond the word simple. It can never be grasped. It can never be held in view. It can never be known because it's everything already. So this is aliveness. This is aliveness, which expresses in everything. So there is no real separate person who can do anything. It's just aliveness expressing as that, expressing as an animal, expressing as a tree, as the sky, the clouds, the room. So it's already not two. So it's already boundless. It's vast. It can never really be pointed to. It can never really be known, can never really be understood. Yet understanding and what seems to be the knowing may seem to appear in it. But understanding and knowing is just a story. There's already nobody to reach this. There's already nobody to reach the pinnacle of the mountain, to achieve anything, to collapse, to fall away. There is simply this, which is already everything. What seems to be the separate self is just an appearance. There is no real separate self. I would say the separate self is an appearance that never even appeared. It seems to be there, but it's never really there. And I would say what seems to be problems or difficulties may be seen as just an opportunity to look and see clearly that there's just this. There's never been anything else but what is. So what seems to be problems or difficulties may be used uh, somehow to discover that which is already unknown. And the discovery may seem to happen, but there won't be anybody discovering anything, because there's already nobody here to do anything, to know anything. There's just what is, which may also appear as somebody looking for something. That's just what is too. This. So there's already no man or woman here. There's already no human being. There's already no future, no present, no past, no time. Just simply what is, which may appear as anything. This has no limitations. Even what seems to be limitations, that's already the limitlessness appearing as limitation. So this may take any direction. This may go to the left. This may go to the right, may go up or may go down. Yet there's no left, there's no right, there's no up, there's no down. There's just what is. This. And that which is looking from behind those eyes is nothing, is not somebody. That which is looking from behind his eyes is the same as that which is looking from behind those eyes. It's just nothing. Both these bodies are empty. They can be an imagination that may seem to appear, saying, I am George. I grew up in a certain location. I went to a certain school. I'm a man. Now I'm listening. I'm here in the meeting listening. That's just there in imagination. There's nobody there already to listen or to do anything, to wait or to expect anything. That's just what is. Even appearing as that. So all bodies are empty. All bodies are empty. There's nobody in them. When there's an experience of separation, it may seem as if when there's talking happening, it may seem as if there's somebody who's talking to somebody, but that's illusory. That's an illusion. There's nobody already talking to anybody. There's just emptiness. There's just this vastness which can never really be described, appearing to talk, appearing to listen. So what's in this for me? Well, there's no you already. There's just what is. Even appearing as something that seems to say such words. It may appear to say, I want to get this desperately. I need this today. But that's just what is appearing to say that. This is already everything. There's no separation. All expressions are already what is. There is no separate expression. There's never really anything sticking out on its own. There's just everything. Totality. Unity of all things. And this has never spoken to anybody. This is a dream for nobody. It's a kind of a dream that's where nobody wakes up. So the story is not wrong or right. It's just what seems to happen. So it's here it is seen as just beautiful. There is really nothing here to get rid that is trying to get rid of the story. There is nothing here that is trying to get rid of the me, the separate self, because there's no separate self in the first place, and there's no story. Yet it may seem to appear, but when there is looking, it is seen clearly that there's no story, there's no separate self. There's just everything. So there may be labels as well. That this is a computer screen, this is the room, this is the door, this is the light. But those things as they are, which are not things, they never said anything. So it's just a projection. It's the room net doesn't say I'm a room. There's just silence. Labels are appearing from the knowledge in the memory, but these things or these what seems to be objects, there's just silence. They don't say anything. They are just quiet.